How's it going, everybody? My name is Zeneis, and welcome back to another episode of Tibia. So, in this episode, we are on the island of Aria. Since we found out, or kind of figured out, that we can't really do much on Ashmore until we buy premium, I decided that I would come back here and show you some of the Aria quests, so you guys can get a feel for what is in the game for free. I didn't realize that there were like level requirements now. Back when I played religiously, way back in the day. Hold on, actually I'm about to talk to Maya here. Hello, handsome stranger. You simply must help me. Silly me, I lost my mirror in the sewers. Sniff. Could you please help me find it? Oh, it'll be an honor. Oh, you're such a darling. If you find it, I will give you a present. Awesome. Thank you so much, Maya, Banja, Maha, Maya. I don't know how you pronounce it. I really do not. As I was saying, I didn't actually know that there were level caps on a lot of the stuff that is in Aria now, because back in the olden days, before the update, before we got all this new fancy stuff, before there were actually walls around the castle of Aria, it was just literally a city you could walk into at any point. Excuse me. Before any of that, there wasn't really a requirement on levels. Like, there were a couple, I think the Hierodimus quests, or Hierodimus quests, I don't know how you pronounce it really. I know you had to be like level 48, I think that's the required level. But for these quests like Maya and I guess Santis and other things like that, you have to have a level requirement where you are like level 12 or level 20 and yada yada yada. So I planned on making this episode all about a few of the lower level Aria quests, but I didn't realize that I wasn't a high enough level whatsoever to do this. I think what they're kind of assuming is that you'll finish the main story on Ashmore before... Hold on one second. I apologize for that. I thought I heard a knock at the door, and I'm expecting someone to come check out my furnace later in the day. So I thought they had already come, but I wasn't sure if it was them or not. So I apologize for that. Anyway, yeah, I just didn't realize that I had to be a certain level, and I think what they're kind of assuming with the whole level cap is that you would finish the main story on Ashmore before you come back to Aria. Because, I mean, it seems like the way that the story guides you, it takes you to Ashmore before you do anything on Aria, or after you're done with the main story on Aria. So I think that was the developer's intention. I just didn't do that. Did you find my mirror? Oh, say you did. Yes, I did. Thank you ever so much, Zeneis. You're very welcome, Maha Maha Maja. Let's see how I can reward my handsome hero. Marry me. Why not? Oh, okay, it's not much, but I need to save her a new dress, you know? Thank you! That is actually one thing I would love for them to add to the game, is a marriage. Like, or even, like, relationship. I don't even know, like, maybe NPC marriage? I don't know if you found someone that, like, if you allied yourself with them, you would get benefits or something like that. I think I might have already shown this, but I can't remember. This is the marketplace where real people can put up real armor and weapons and things. And I'm kind of looking through it just to see like how much money I would have to spend on certain things to get them. Most people ask a crap ton of gold. Back in the day, this used to be a lot cheaper. I think it's because this is predominantly higher level characters who are on this world. I think I checked earlier today, there is one person who's like level 12, and he kind of gets on regularly as well. So he's kind of in my, he kind of plays with me as well. Hi, I'm Martin. Here's my card. Martin's my name, farming's my game. You know, there's lots of money in mushrooms these days. Tell you what, you get some for me and we will share the profit. Yes, I would like to do that. You can find them quite close to the village. Just try to the northwest or to the southwest. Farewell. So I go ahead and try the northwest because I kind of know where they are in the northwest. The southern region of Aria, I haven't really explored past the Magic Academy. Like, if you go lower than that, like, I start getting lost a little bit. Also, this is a dragon egg. Like, where did dragons appear in Aria? That is completely new to me. I ended up talking with someone in town about like this dragon rutting event, and now I have to do research into this because I don't get it. Like I've never heard of this. I never even knew this was a thing that you could do. So, and I don't even know what dragon rutting is. What does rutting mean? I don't know. I'm just confused because this game has changed a lot more than I thought it did. So that's awesome, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, this part isn't really like important to the story. It's just kind of a side quest in order to get more money. You pick up these shrooms and then you sell them to that guy Martin, and then he'll pay you for them, which is really nice, honestly. Like if you're low on cash and you want a new spell or something, like this is a decent way of getting it. If you don't want to go out and fight monsters and things like that, this is probably the best way to do it. I would also like to see the stats on like how much money. Also, I don't know what that cave is. Hornet's Nest. I don't know if that's like a quest or anything like that, but whatever, who cares. My favorite color is purple, so I had to grab the purple egg. Like, there was no question about it. This is what I was doing. So, yeah, anyway. But yeah, I would like to know the different stats on... oh, and here's me taking them back to Martin and him giving me... I think it's 5 gold each. Got any mushrooms? Yes, 20 gold for 4 of them. Awesome, that's awesome. I mean, it's not much, but if you make that kind of your full-time thing, that's all you do for one game period, like that's pretty nice at least. And then people are selling dragon eggs, so I guess they're important for something. Like it doesn't make sense that they would. It doesn't make sense that they would just put them in the game and then just be there to keep them. You know what I'm saying? You get me? You feel me, man? Alright, now I'm going back down, it looks like. Again, I keep checking the marketplace. Oh, no, I wanted to put my own stuff up there. This is apparently also a platinum or premium thing. You can only put things in the marketplace if you are a paying customer, which, I mean, is fine with me. Level 70. See, Ray says you have to be level 70 in order to come back. So, I don't know. I think it's very interesting that they're level caps on things now. I mean, I guess it makes sense because you wouldn't want like a level 20 character rushing into oh, this is him. Yeah. Golden eggs. In some cases, the eggshell of a dragon shines like gold. These eggs can rarely be found in the dragon nest all over the world. I trade golden dragon eggs for other dragon eggs of your choice, and I got this weird dragon egg here. I can't tell what's inside it, but it must be extremely unique. In 10 years of dragon running, I've only seen this one. I would give it to you for only 15 golden dragon eggs. Egg hunting? Once a year, when spring comes to the land, it is time for dragon rutting. The dragon increases in numbers at a rapid speed, and their nests spread all across the islands. If humans don't take action against this, the dragons would soon overrun the entire world. Everyone is asked to destroy the eggs during this time. Luckily, they're considered to be a delicacy anyway. Delicacy? Believe me, you will be pleasantly surprised. If you find any dragon nests, have an egg and taste these culinary delights, and that's not enough, the eggs have different positive effects. But before you start your research for search for eggs now, be aware of the dragon clutches. During the rut, dragon matriarchs are very aggressive. If you come too close to a clutch, they will defend it with their lives, I think. Okay, this is up north. I was going all over Aria looking for different places to explore and different quests, and I went up north. This is where the orc village is. I go into this cave to see if I can, take them on, just to see. And I think I have the wrong weapon for this. I think they are more damaged by electricity. So, but ice is a close second, I'm pretty sure. So, I just kind of want to show you guys the combat with this guy. He's a lot tougher than I thought he was. I know that they're right under. Oh, he has a buff. There's a little green plus sign next to his name, and I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't realize that he could buff himself. I guess I didn't notice that in the heat of the moment. Anyway, just like there is a Minotaur King. Oh, and here I'm back south of Aria. This is really cool. What brings you here, my friend? Yada yada. I talked to all these guys, but none of them are really important to me at this point. I sense a strong spiritual power within you. You have what it takes to bend the wild nature of this doomed world. Do you want to tame a wild monster? Yes, of course. First of all, you should learn the basics about taming. I will give you your first spirit catcher. Take it and talk to Braxadur, the druid in the druid cave. This is where you get pets. I'll explain more in a minute. Demons have spread all over the lands, and their foul stench has affected the animals of the wild. Their spirits are tarnished by evil thoughts, and their minds have passed into madness. But if you can bring me some yet untarnished spirit parts of the I can perform a ritual to unite these pieces to a whole new animal. Teach me! You need to face a monster in battle. Weaken it until it is almost defeated. Then use a spirit extractor to eventually collect the spirit animal. Collect 10 fragments of wolf parts and bring them to me. So this whole area has a bunch of different pets that you can get. And it's actually really, really cool. This is a whole new concept to me that, so like if you, well, I mean, there are some quests that you have to be with another live player in order to complete, but this kind of helps you in combat whenever you're facing opponents alone. And I show in more detail next episode how helpful they are, because this is something that I didn't have the luxury of having when I first played the game. We had to rely on ourselves, we had to rely on our healing spells and our teammates and things like that, so we didn't have the luxury of having a pet there at all times. You know, we had to make sure that our time zone, or well, we had to make sure that we were on at the same time, because time zones made that hard. We had friends in Switzerland and India and America and on the other side of America and things like that. So we didn't oftentimes have the luxury of playing with each other all the time. So having a pet really, really helps. So I'm super excited to explore this. Basically, what you have to do, just as the Braxadur, I think was what his name was, just as he explained, basically what you do is you go in and you fight wolves, and then you capture their spirit, and then he'll give you a stone, which I've actually have forgotten what it's called. We'll be able to see in a minute, but you get a stone. I think it's like a summoning stone or something like that, and that allows you to summon your wolf or yeti or whatever it is that you want to have as a pet. I really, really want to explore the different types of pets. I know that, I think I saw on their website that the saber cat was one of the few animals that you could have as a pet, and I've always loved saber cats. I thought they were one of the coolest creatures ever. I would love to have one as a pet. So probably maybe in another episode or maybe off camera. I haven't really decided yet. I'll go back to this area in order to get a saber cat. So I'm super excited about that. I'm just, everything this game has to offer, I'm just excited about. Like, this game could be like, we're closing up shop and never making anything else again, and I'd be so excited for it, you know? Like, just anything. Doesn't matter. No, I'm kidding. I would probably, like, drink myself to sleep every night if this game went offline. And I'm not even kidding. Like, if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. I'm being completely serious here. Like, if this game quit, I would quit. Whatever, we got our pet. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Well done, you have collected enough spirit fragments. I can now hold the ritual and create your summon stone. That's what it's called. Begin the ritual. Prepare yourself. I have a wolf stone. Oh, look at that. Farewell. Alright, and then that's how you do it. You literally just use the stone and your wolf is there. You'll kind of see here a little bit. I go into the menu a little bit, and you can train him what to do. You can change his behavior, which is... and you can also level them up. Their behavior, they have protect, defend, attack, and follow. I don't exactly know the difference between defend and protect. That doesn't really make sense to me, but I'm not going to argue it. So I think I put it on protect. And you can also name them. I haven't figured out a good name for my wolf yet. and I am accepting submissions. If any of you Tibia players or Tibia fans have an idea of what I should call my pet, please let me know in the comments down below. So yeah. Anyway, that is all for this episode. I am super excited to continue on with this game. I haven't got premium yet. I do believe I'm going to finish out this week of episodes, and then I will hopefully be coming back to you next week as a premium player. But I haven't really decided yet. We'll see. We'll see. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like down below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.